Texas Land Commissioner George P. Bush was here in the Coastal Bend today. He's currently on a statewide tour of school campuses across the state. He spent this afternoon at the Del Mar West campus, visiting the college's workforce program there and their petrochemical plant simulator. It's where students are able to get hands-on experience in doing various kinds of jobs at a chemical plant or refinery.
This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity for young Texans to roll up their sleeves and within 2 years get a certificate to build a six-figure job, and not just a job but a career where they can build a meaningful tomorrow for themselves and for their family.
Del Mar is part of 50 campuses that the Land Commissioner will be visiting.